Hey guys, this is Ebony, Ivory, the Fly Aunt, and I'm here with my Real Housewives of Potomac recap. So let's get into it. So we're picking up where we were last week. We are in Lake Norman at the table, and Mia is trying to spray Karen with 3-year-old tea. Question number one, Mia, you heard that Karen said, I'm not with Ray. What kind of smoking gun is this 3 years later, and why did you wait till now to bring it up? Okay? Let's please, when you come for the Grande Dame, let's make sure that it's actually going to stick. So it just seems like Mia's dropping 3-year-old T trying to defend Jackie. It seems like Jackie went to Mia and was like, you let Karen eat me up, and said nothing and didn't have my back. And it looked like, they came back and trying to drop 3-year-old T on Karen. It just looked like that's what it is. And the funny part is that y'all already said that Karen is going to think about stuff to come back at you guys with. And y'all are just never prepared for the Grande Dame. I'm just sorry to say. So Jackie and Mia rip each other to shreds, okay? All the time, all right? Last season, Karen was an advocate for Jackie and all of that good stuff. And me and Jackie have ripped each other to shreds on camera and especially off camera with everything that was going on. So now we have, a phone call between Stacy and her air quotes boo. And I'm sorry, I don't know if this is a real relationship or if this is just for TV, but I just don't feel like TJ is even into Stacy like that. That's just what it gives. Mia is kind of complaining about Gordon going off on her via text message. I think, to be honest, Mia has a husband and Mia has a boyfriend. And Mia is keeping her husband close because they live in the same building, and that is so wild to me. I think Mia is confusing Gordon and sending him mixed signals. Do I feel sorry for Gordon? Absolutely not. He cheated on his wife and he got with Mia, and you reap what you sow, and that's just what it is. I do believe that Mia is keeping him close, especially living in the same building. That's too much. We also see that, Giselle goes to a cap and gown ceremony for the kids. It's very emotional for her. And, Giselle is going into a new chapter. She's going to have a full-on empty nest. Wonderful for Giselle. Giselle reaches out to Wendy, which is so odd and phony to me. That's just my opinion. But, Wendy, it's her birthday. She's all in the spirit of moving forward and being Zen Wen. And, that's what it is. They were on FaceTime and Giselle was telling her happy birthday. It was just so odd to see. But, hey, they moving on. They moving forward. So be it. So now at the breakfast table, everybody is seated, and here comes Mia and Jacqueline coming for Karen again. Mia called Karen a bitter old bitch. Basically, long story short. And Kiana, and I'm just going to refer to her as Kay says, can we just give Karen a break? Like, y'all been coming for her. And then Mia says to Kay, okay, well, since you don't want to talk about Karen, let's talk about your drug dealer boyfriend. I was like, oh, damn. And Kay was like, well, which one? And Kay was like, well, what's your past? And Mia was like, I was a stripper, but I didn't have to go to the streets. And I'm just like, well, Kay isn't in the streets. You had to you were on a pole, booski boo, and broke up a marriage, a married man with a married man. So that's kind of Guttersnipe behavior in my opinion, but nevertheless, me, whole husband and a boyfriend, I don't know how much more street that can get. And then she's unsure who her baby daddy is. Somebody had to say it. So Mia then goes after Kay's glass, mentioning the glass and then mentioning the stitches. And I was like, again, Guttersnipe behavior. Then Jacqueline tried to jump in and defend Mia talking about don't bring up people's past because Kay was getting on Mia. And Wendy had to, chime in and say, your friend started it and brought up her past first. And then Jacqueline's like, oh, girl, please. So then, Kiana's upset, a little bit upset. And then while they're like, okay, let's move on. It's Wendy's birthday. Let's chill. Ashley then reroutes and asks Kiana about, I thought you had a scar. I don't see it. Ashley really irked my nerves with it because they were just about to move on and move forward. And then you can see that Kiana has a very emotional response. And I get it. And she's very upset and she just lets Ashley know, don't ask me for nothing. Don't ask me about anything to do with this case. Because again, Deborah was your friend, and Deborah is the reason why she has that scar. So Ashley shouldn't really be asking anybody anything. And Ashley likes to get offended when people say don't ask her anything. But when Michael was accused of doing whatever he was doing in court cases and all kind of stuff, she was quick to throw up that she can't talk about it. She can't talk about it. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So after that, Kiana goes off to the corner after she walks away and she talks about Mia's bad skin and talks about Ashley, and those comments were a key. Give me your thoughts. Did Kiana eat up Ashley and Mia with the comebacks? Let me know in the comment section. So after that happens, Karen says, can I be messy? Baby, Karen drops a bomb on Jacqueline about Mr. PP and his 25 convictions and being a disgraced police officer from fired from said police department. So Jacqueline is so caught off guard by probably how Karen even knows it and how Karen brings it up. Baby, that bomb that Karen dropped had Jacqueline damn near in tears. Mia was shocked about it. Everybody was just like, uh-oh. So 25 convictions to Karen's 8 accusations. So, in Karen's confessional, she makes it known, Jacqueline is my enemy this year. And remember in the previous episode, Karen said she wants to see who's her friends throughout this journey. Who's going to show up as her friends and who's going to show up as her enemy. So, again, Wendy points out Mia tried to go after Kay about an ex dope boy, but her bestie has a disgrace. Her bestie got a disgrace a police officer too in the past. So, Jacqueline got the stuttering and calling Karen horrible. You came for the father of my children. Baby, and Karen is out for blood. The way that Jacqueline and Mia have been going after Karen is, you don't need a friend like Mia or Jacqueline, because this lady Karen is really fighting for her livelihood at this point with these charges for this DUI. And it's an active, ongoing case. She can't talk about it on camera because she could risk incriminating herself. And to be honest with you guys, Mia and Jacqueline are not coming from a concerning place at all. And this next scene is about to prove that. So after they left the table, they go off to the room, and Mia and Jacqueline, they're in there talking with messy ass Ashley. Mia got the screenshots of the court docket, what accusations or alleged offenses Karen has committed, because at that time the case is still ongoing and not resolved. And Ashley and them, they in there talking and saying this, that. And then Stacey goes in there and Mia's like, this is what you're defending. I want you to see all of this. This is what you're defending. And then Mia says, we think Karen needs rehab. And baby, you should have saw the look on Ashley's face, and you should have saw Stacey. Stacey looked like she was accosted. by some thugs in the street when she heard that baby Stacey got the hell up out of that room, went straight to Karen and told Karen what it is that they're saying. You know, they didn't like that Stacey was trying to defend Karen or be fair and come to her aid. So they told Stacey she need to mind who she defends. So Stacey is now telling Karen what the hell's going on and talking about rehab. And Karen sat and she drank that tea with so much class and grace. And all I can say is they want to take Karen down. Karen is fully activated for this season of the Real Housewives of Potomac. Please give me your thoughts in the comments. Did I miss something? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. And I will see you guys on the next recap.